Welcome, folks. We're down here at Alvirne in Hudson playing Alvirne Broncos away. So today, starting lineup for Goffstown Grizzlies is we have Emily Peterson playing center field, Michaela Strickless playing third base, Taylor Watterson pitching, Brittany Leclerc playing left field today, Brooke Battistelli is going to be our designated player. Regan O'Mara is catching. Noelle Simmons at second base, and Ashley Pennard right field. Leah Burdane playing first base as our flex player. So on the mound for the Broncos is Skylar Moreau. Jim will be with us shortly. He said he was going to be a little bit late. Beautiful day here. Get M. Peterson up to bat here. See if she can get things going for us. Ooh, hard hit ball to the third baseman. She was in fair territory, but pushed it foul, in and out of her glove. Speedy M makes it to first base. Hard hit ball. Got Strickless up here. Squares off for a bunt. Foul off the third base side. Oh, and 1 coming here. Another bunt attempt right to the pitcher. She corrals that and throws her out at first. And M rounds second and gets out at third on a strong throw from the first baseman. So we got first out there at first base and then second out at third. We got Watterson up. A big cut there for a strike. I didn't catch the first pitch. Apologize for that. I was doing some scoring here. We got a ball low. Got a high pitch, ball, good eye. Looks like it's 3-1. Ball 4. Take a walk there. So we got 2 outs here in the inning. Runner on first. Hard hit ball, left field side, ground ball right past third baseman to the left fielder. Hard hit ball. We get the runner's advance here. We got Watterson on second. Brittany is now on first for a nice single. Battistelli up as our designated player. She shows a bunt here. pulled it back. Excuse me, that was my bad. I guess I skipped Lily Trinka, which I think the lineup card was wrong, because I was wondering what was going on there. All right. So we have Brittany up now. So that was Trinka that hit that ball hard. I'm going to strike to Brittany. We get a hit to the shortstop. Easy, should be an easy out. And fortunately, that'll be our third out of the inning. And we will be back for the next half of the inning.
Hey, welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the first here after early single by Peterson erased when she tried to go first to third on the sac bunt by Strickless. And then a walk, which we stranded after a single by Lily Trinka, and then a ground out by LeClaire, 5-3 to end the inning. And fly ball there for the first out from Melissa Abbott. It's an F8 for out number 1. Apologies for the tardiness today, folks. Thanks to Brian and Riley setting everything up again today and doing a great job at the Pinkerton game the other day. Nice work.
That was a challenging one.
Oh, you guys had a lot of fun. I saw that. I was watching it afterward. That was quite a game. We were right in that. We probably should have won that game, actually.
Agree. We just had that one bad inning in the 6th inning there.
Yep.
Couldn't battle back.
And Pinkerton's 3 and they're 13-2 for a reason, right? So I mean that's gives us some good hope though. You're playing a top tier team and keeping them close and having a chance to win. And the 2-1, I believe, was a ball. 3-1.
Yeah, we did a lot of 2-out damage. It was unreal how many runs we got when we 2 outs on us.
That's great. Yeah, gotta love that clutch hitting. And that's a liner out past the outstretched glove of Noel. And a single there for Maddie Bradish, excuse me. 1 out, 1 person on. And Courtney Marilise is up. And as always, apologies if I mispronounce any names.
Mariolis,
thank you. Ball's up. Looks like we got a little bit of a different look for both the lineup and defense today. I think Coach is trying to switch things up, which I can appreciate a little bit. It looks like Trink's playing short today to try to shore up the left side of the infield there. And then we've got LeClaire in left today, it looks like. And ground ball to third, foul ball. Leah's at first. Yeah, we do know that she's injured, so she can't catch, which is why she's playing a little bit of first. Coach getting creative here and trying to field the hottest hitters, it looks like, as well. She wore that one. Might have leaned into it a little bit, but takes that hit by pitch. And that puts girls on first and second for the 4-hitter Sky Merrow up now. Sky was on the 14U New Hampshire State Championship team as well. Good player, good pitcher. She's hitting mid-60s as a pitcher now, which is pretty great. Good strong hitter as well. Throws through that bunt attempt by Sky. Nice job by Watterson. Get ahead. And the 0-1 offering. Slide into right hand. Past the outstretched glove of Pinard. Probably should have grabbed that one, but it was foul, so no harm, no foul. In fact, by not catching that, you probably keep those girls off of second and third there. But hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. But they definitely would have tagged because she was going away from the field. And in the dirt. And does not move up. Nice stop there. Is that O'Mara behind the plate today?
It is, yep.
Yeah, it's nice. We were talking about that the other day, that might be a good change to make. She's more comfortable there. And another one into right. And good track again. That one out of Bernard's reach. Foul ball.
Quite the breeze coming left to right here, and pardon the breeze over the mics here.
Yeah, we do our best. Nice pitch there. Gets her looking. That's a fantastic pitch by Watterson. Froza, very good hitter. Nice job there. So 2 outs now in the inning. Girls on first and second still. Let's see if Goffstown can get out of this and strand them. Sabrina Testa up now, playing right field today for Alvirne. Broncos 4-8 on the season. Been bitten by the injury bug and other things. Small team, but good players on this team. Ball 2. Taylor missing up a little bit. Beautiful day for softball. And nice 2-0 pitch there. Gets her off balance, fouls it off. Strike 1. And the 2-1 here from Watterson. Good spot there, 2-2. Looks like that same pitch that got Sky looking. Nice spot there in the inner half. If she can live there, this will be a long day for Alvirne. And the 2-2 swings through it, strike 3, and Watterson's able to get 2 key strikeouts after girls on first and second after a single by Bradish and then a hit by pitch for Mariolis put girls on first and second, and then Watterson able to get 2 strong strikeouts from the 4-5 hitters to get out of that inning. And at the end of 1, it's 0-0. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the second here. Brooke Bastelli up now. She's hitting for Leah Berdine, who's playing first today. Brooke takes ball 1 down.
Sorry about the lineup mix-up for them coming out of the gate there. I missed Trinka, I guess, when I was writing the people down, players down.
No worries.
So.
No worries at all. Let's recap real quick. So the lineup for Goffstown today is Peterson in center, Strickless at third, Watterson pitching, Trinka playing short today, LeClaire playing left, Bastelli DP, O'Mara catching, Simmons playing second base, and Ashley Bernard in right. And then Leah Berdine is the flex playing first base.
Oh, we're having some difficulties here today.
Brian just gave me a nice Coca-Cola shower when he opened his Coke.
Oh, I don't think it's my day today.
Well, that's all right, man. It was your day the other day. It's okay.
Man, oh man. Glad you're here.
Happy to be here. And ball 3 there to Brooke. 3-1 count, I believe.
I got some water to rinse you off there.
Yeah, I got some too. We're good. We're gonna rinse off here in between innings.
Ugh.
Donations accepted.
I don't know why it's exploding here. It's been on the ground. I haven't touched it. It's a little hot, I guess. Oh, Riley just said she paid me back from the other day, and she shook it up. So.
And Brooke strikes out there, and a nice pitch by Sky. Sky's got a number of pitches. She's an actual pitcher, not just a girl that throws hard. So, should be an interesting dynamic for Goffstown here. Word on the street is that Alvirne's defense is the struggle that they've had. So if we can put balls in play, we should be able to capitalize a little bit as long as we don't do too much like we did there in that first inning when Petey tried to go first to third. And O'Mara looking at that one. And swinging through that high strike. 2-2, I believe. And Sky trying to change eye angle there and go a little low. Expected to go back up the ladder here on a full. Especially since O'Mara swung through 2 of those high pitches. Expected to go up the ladder here. She does, and swings through that one for the second strikeout of the inning. And Sky's certainly right around the zone, feeling good right now. Noelle Simmons up now. Let's see if Noelle can get something going, put a charge into it somewhere. Ball down. Simmons had a great game. Great couple games, actually, against Pinkerton. Hitting the ball well to all fields. And ball up. Nice job there. Goffstown girls getting excited for Noelle holding off on that high pitch. Earlier on in the season, she was fishing at those high ones, but she's become much more disciplined, hitting the ball really well. And a ball right back to Sky. Sky over to first for a 1-2-3 inning there for Alvirne. In the bottom half of the second, Alvirne will be bringing up their 6, 7, 8 hitters. Delaney Hover, I believe, Megan Jacques, and Liz Huggins. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Delaney Power, is up now, catching today for Alvirne. Takes a ball high, just up. Watterson certainly seems to have figured out her role here pitching. She was a little shaky early part of the season, missing spots, but she's throwing hard, throwing confident. She's been throwing some really good games the last couple of weeks. So Goffstown figuring stuff out throughout the year. Again, young team, only 2 seniors, 7, I think, 8 juniors, only 1 sophomore on the varsity roster and a couple freshmen. So good job by Goffstown just kind of powering through some tough games and learning from those things and making incremental improvements heading into the tournament. And this year, as we all know, 3-0 count, and it gets a generous strike call there, as always, on a 3-0. And as we know this year, due to COVID protocols, we're actually not having a record-based playoffs. They're going to be drawn from a hat, and not only are the teams and the matchups being drawn from a hat, but also where the host teams, which teams will be hosting. So should be interesting. So it's really just kind of feeling out the lineup, getting the right girls in the right spots here for Coach Jenkins heading into that tournament. And she wears that one too. Didn't even try to get out of the way. At some point, that's going to have to be addressed. But from my angle here, that one looked like it might have been truly inside. So full count, hit by pitch there, puts the girl on first. Megan Jacques up now, playing first base. Let's see if Alvirne goes small ball here and put some pressure on the defense and move some girls around. Does not. No real secondary to speak of over there as well, so probably not a threat to steal. And the 1-0. Nice pitch there. And the 1-1. Swung through 1-2. And Watterson settling back in after going 3-0 to the previous batter. And the 1-2 count now for Megan Jacques. Regan just able to knock that ball down enough to keep that girl from trying to advance. Can tell you pretty much everyone on Goffstown would have been on second base there as soon as that ball hits the dirt. 2-2 count now. Ball's up, full count.
Definitely probably going to see some runners running on pass balls because backstop's pretty far away.
Yeah, it looks far away and bouncy back there, so you never
Yeah.
know what kind of hops those balls are going to take. Lost her. Ball 4.
The infield catcher's area turns into grass, so it's kind of a 50-50, it looks.
Yeah, could take a weird hop back there. Liz Huggins up now. Designated player today. Hitting for Jalen Green, who's playing left field. Dangerous situation here for Goffstown. Nobody out, 2 girls on. After Taylor, good starter there. After Taylor worked 2 full counts to the girls, but hit one and walked the other. And the 0-1 to Huggins. And that's going to be flied to Pinard, and they don't tag. Wow, okay, so no sac fly there. Goffstown got lucky on that lack of moving up. But nice job there from Pinard getting that ball in for the first out. And we got lefty Mia Francisco, that's fun to say, is up now. If anybody can name that movie, I will buy them a new Coca-Cola that will hopefully not explode. Nobody? Francisco. That's fun to say. Oh, Elf, one of the greatest movies of all time.
Oh.
But it's okay, I still like you guys.
It's coming back to me now.
Hopefully those of you that were watching got that joke. 1-1 now. And Peterson sneaking in, just getting some exercise in, maybe trying to get that girl, catch that girl sleeping there, but she's too smart for that, it looks like. But 1-1 now. Mia was flashing bunt there. And she is again. That ball's down. And nothing going there. I think at this point, probably take that out. But if we can get around her, that's fine too. And she does get it down. And Watterson takes the out at first for the second out of the inning, but sacrifice bunt made by Mia there to move the girls up to second and third. Top of the lineup here. Alyssa Abbott up, flew out her first at-bat to center. Two on, 2 out. Watterson's pitch, right down the middle. Strike 1 there to Abbott. Again, Abbott flew out her first at-bat. As I was leisurely walking in late to the game, was able to catch that one. Just missed, 1-1. And the 1-1. Fly ball to left. Peterson calls off Leclerc and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. No damage done after the leadoff hit by pitch and walk by Watterson. We get out of that inning after Peterson takes control out there in center, makes that catch for the third out. Coming up for Goffstown, we've got Pinard then top of the order, and we'll be back here shortly. Welcome back, folks. Ashley Pinard leading off here for Goffstown. So far, Goffstown's had a couple of hits and a walk, unable to capitalize, though. Peterson led off with a single, Strickland sacrifice, but Peterson got thrown out at third, trying to go first to third on that sack. Then Watterson walked, Trinka singled, and that's the story of the game so far. And then Leclerc grounded out, Bastelli and O'Meara struck out, and Simmons grounded out. So now we've got Pinard up, speedy. We were just saying in between innings we were watching the catcher. She's got an absolute cannon, so I don't know if we're going to be straight stealing here or anything today. But, man, I got to tell you, that was definitely a cannon. Pinard swings through that one. And Sky Marrow in the circle here for Alvirne is feeling it today. And goes up the ladder, but Pinard too smart to swing at that one. And swings through that one, 2-2. In the dirt, full count. See if Pinard can get base hit ball 4 here. Get something going for the top half of the order for Goffstown. And a hard line drive into right. That's going to get down for a single. Nice job by Pinard. Good at bat again. She's been seeing a good amount of pitches and working counts and figuring stuff out there in the 9 spot. As a coach, I'm always a big fan of being able to flip a lineup over, and your 1, 2, and 8, 9 hitters should just be interchangeable really pretty much throughout the whole lineup. But Pinard is definitely a leadoff type, and that's huge, having a 9 hitter that can get on base and be speedy. So good job by Pinard getting on there for the first batter. And then Peterson, slow grounder to short. It's going to be a tough play. Yeah, nice job, Petey slapping there. No chance of getting her out there at first.
She
and
is
with
quick.
Pinard being as fast as she is, they didn't really have a chance of getting her a slow roller there to at second base either. So Michaela Strickless up now. Sacrifice bunted her first at bat. Expected again here with girls on first and second. Nobody out. And then Watterson Trinka behind her. This is a prime spot now to sack. And Strickless a pretty good bunter. Swing it away, first pitch. Good hack. Trying to break it open with one swing there.
That would have been a deep ball if she got a hold of that one.
Yeah, that was a good swing. And the 0-1, now she might go small ball here. She does not. Swings and misses that one up a little bit as well. 0-2. Coach Drenkin switching the script a little bit, trusting Strickless after her good at-bats in Pinkerton last game. Down 0-2, though. Tough position to be in against a good pitcher. 0-2 count. And that's going to be a single.
Wow.
She sat back on that changeup and hit the crap out of that ball about 20 feet. And got a single out of it, though. Goes as a single in the books, and Goffstown's got something brewing here, full count. I think keeping her hands back there on that changeup. Good job by Strickless just getting a bat on it, and it just died right in front of the line there at third. Watterson up, walked her first at bat. See if Watterson can get hot at the right time here. Right back to Sky, and that's going to be an easy double play for Alvirne. And nice job there. Good base running there by Peterson behind. Unfortunately, erased Pinard there at home. Hard hit ball, but right back at the pitcher. So that goes as a 1-2-3 double play, but does score Peterson on heads-up base running, coming all the way from second to score on that. So nice job by Petey scoring, and Strickless moving up to second on that play as well. Fly ball to center. Lazy fly ball there. It's the third out of the inning. And unfortunately, a bases loaded situation with nobody out and we only score 1 is not the ideal situation there. A little bit snake bit there, but first pitch swinging by Trink, first pitch swinging by Watterson, ends up ending the inning prematurely after some deep at-bats. But, you know, it is what it is. We did get a run out of it, though, so Goffstown in the middle of the third here is now up 1-0, and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. So after a bases loaded, nobody out situation, Sky Merrow from, well, that's a high fly ball to Lily at short for the first out. So after the bases loaded situation there in the top half of the third with nobody out, 3-4 hitters come up, and unfortunately Watterson, hard hit ball just right back at the pitcher, induced a 1-2-3 double play, but Peterson with a base running was able to move up from second all the way and score on that 1-2-3 double play. Nice job by Peterson to get something out of nothing, and then Trinka got up first pitch swing and flew out to center to end the threat. But we did get one across, so Goffstown up 1-0 there. And that was a first pitch ball to the 3-hitter, and second pitch ball to Courtney Mariolis. After a first pitch swing there by Maddie Bradish, popped out to short. Ball up 3-0. Goffstown has a lot of really, really good hitters, but they do like to see a ball hit a ball, and sometimes there's situations you want to definitely be patient and see a few pitches and try to figure something out. Snake bit us quite a few times this year so far, but hopefully they'll get into their stride here coming into the playoffs and figure it all out. 3-1 now. The 3-hitter. And lost her. Ball 4. So Mariola's on twice today. Hit by a pitcher first at bat and walked her second at bat. So 2 plate appearances, but no actual official at bats yet today. And the pitcher Sky Marrow up now. Sky struck out looking her first at bat on a really nice pitch by Watterson. Let's see if Watterson can do it again. Strike 1. And the 0-1. Grounded back to Watterson. Watterson, probably had a double play ball there, but threw to first instead to get the out instead of turning 2 there. So now there's a girl in scoring position after that 1-3 fielder's choice from Marrow for the number 5 hitter Sabrina Testa, struck out swinging her first at bat. Strike 1. Good starter from Watterson. Let's hope that play at first doesn't come back to bite him instead of getting that lead runner at second and trying to turn 2. Ball in. 1-1. Who just missed in. 2-1. Can't comment on the umpire zone today because we're a little bit too far away, but it seems to be fairly consistent from what I've seen. And the 2-1. Oh, got a gift there from the hitter. That was definitely up, but we'll take it. 2-2 count now for Watterson. Let's see if Watterson can get out of this one. Ground ball to Noel. Nice play there by Noel to corral that and throw her out. Slow grounder up the middle, but Noel able to get around it and throw out Testa to end the inning and end the threat. So at the end of 3, Goffstown up 1-0. Goffstown will be bringing the 5, 6, 7 hitters Leclerc, Bastelli, and O'Mara to the plate in the top half of the 4th, and we'll be back. Welcome back, folks. Leclerc up. Oh, bunted. Oh, that's a nice play. Popped up that bunt, but got it by the third baseman and was able to get a single out of that one. Nice job by Leclerc to get on. She is fast. Bastelli up now. Struck out her first at-bat. Full count. Worked a lot of pitches. Love to see it. And Brooke wants that one foul. Looking to sack Leclerc, the speedy Leclerc over to second. And the ball's by her. And same thing, same result. I don't think she offered. I think that's a 1-1 count now. But that pass ball gets Leclerc over to second. And the 1-1. Ball's up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bastelli back from injury, getting a few starts here. See if she can get hot. And the 2-1. Oh, pops that bunt way up in the air. That's unfortunate. 1 out now. Girl on second base still from that pass ball. Regan O'Mara up. Struck out her first at-bat. Welcome back, sir. In between innings, I whacked Brian to just see if I was on yet. Whoa. Foul bunt there again. Trying to stay small ball here with the 6-7 hitters here. And the hot hitting Simmons up next. Go 1 to O'Mara. Gets that ball down. Fair ball. And overthrown, and that's going to score LeClaire. Actually wasn't really overthrown, just out of her glove. Hit her in the glove, and it just popped out. So that I think that was 4. I think that was the second baseman. E4 gets O'Mara on first and is able to score LeClaire on that. So putting pressure with small ball on the defense works out well for Goffstown here. And Goffstown's out to a 2-0 lead.
A little break in the action. So let's talk about Jim. I guess he's a big volleyball player here.
I do. I play a lot of volleyball.
Yeah, here he's playing tomorrow.
I am. I'm out on a tournament on Saturday out in Acton, Mass.
Yeah, so
Beautiful
I guess
stuff.
I think my son might end up playing against you maybe. I don't know.
Oh, awesome. That'd be great.
Heard he played you last year at one point. And
Oh, did he really?
yeah, it was in the playoffs.
Oh, geez. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, was he with one of his girlfriends?
Yeah, he was
Yes,
playing with
yep.
I don't think it was his girlfriend for that game, but
Not girlfriend. I saw a female friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, I remember getting destroyed by him, and yeah.
Well, I didn't
that was
want to
not
mention
fun.
that
No, I
part.
appreciate you bringing up. Why is he bringing up volleyball? And now I know it's just a smack talk, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, no, my girlfriend and I were so frustrated. We was right into the sun. We couldn't return his serve. He was just on fire. It was tough. But I think they ended up doing pretty well after that too. But yes, we'll be down in Acton, Mass. Hopefully he'll be down there playing.
Yeah, he'll be there. He's very, very big into volleyball. Played for the Goffstown team from sophomore on. So
That's awesome. Yeah, outdoor twos is fun.
unfortunately, he missed his senior year. But
Oh, ground ball here from Simmons, foul. 2-1 now to Simmons. Did you say you missed a year?
yeah, well, because of COVID, they shut it down.
Yeah.
So
That's right. That was
unfortunately,
a spring sport. That's right.
yeah, unfortunately, the girls play in the fall and the boys play in the spring.
That's
so,
right. Yeah, it's unfortunate indeed.
Yeah.
And Simmons with a flare to second. Oh, that's a double play. Real bad base running there by O'Mara to get doubled up on a line drive by Simmons. So unfortunately, we did get one, but unfortunately that does end the inning there. So Goffstown puts up 1 run there in the top half of the fourth to go ahead 2-0, and Alvirne will be bringing up their 6, 7, 8 hitters in the bottom half of the fourth, and we'll be back. Welcome back, folks. Delaney power up. Got hit by a pitch after a long at-bat, or first at-bat. And strike on the upper part of the zone for Watterson and get ahead, 0-1. Yeah, a lot of multi-sport athletes obviously out here for Goffstown. As we were talking volleyball earlier, but love to see that at the high school level. You don't want to specialize too early in my mind. And that's a ground ball to short to Trinka. Trinka up with it, and whoa, airmails her. And she's taking second. That's a dead ball because it's in the high grass. So Trinka released that one a little bit high and launched it. So girl on second now after that overthrow. Delaney Power putting pressure on by digging that one out. Megan Jocks up. She walked her first at-bat after a lengthy at-bat as well. Ball one there from Watterson. And straight steal of third there, it looks like, from Power.
Definitely seem like we got to work on those routine plays a little bit better.
Absolutely. Nice stop there by O'Mara to keep her scoring. 2-0 now from Watterson. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a lot of fundamentals, and keep in mind too. As critical or constructive as we are here, swinging through that one. It has been 2 years since a lot of these girls have picked up a ball because of COVID. So, do want to give them a little bit of grace and leeway while we get their feet under them again. And that one is still makes that play there. Burdine unable to corral the lazy liner, which allows that girl to score, unfortunately. But we still, Noelle, nice backup there from Noelle Simmons, able to still get her out at first. But that does score a run, and that's now 2-1 Goffstown with Liz Huggins up now, the designated player today. Nobody on and 1 out. But, yep, just as we were saying, those little fundamental plays, you know, that's a lazy liner that, you know, if that's caught, the girl's still at third. Right, that ball's hit hard into center field, and, oh, home run for Liz Huggins. Just scoots over the top part of the fence, and that ties it up. She hit that ball hard. That was a rocket. Very hard hit line drive that just scoots over the top of the fence and ties the game up at 2-2.
I think the bottom of the ball hit the yellow.
Yeah, I think it literally skimmed the top tape
yeah.
there. Yeah, that was a nice play. Nice hit there by Huggins. And lefty Mia Francisco up now. Sacrifice bunted her first at-bat. That was a very hard hit ball, and all of a sudden after that E6 and then E3, we've got a 2-2 game. And Francisco takes ball 1 there. Ball 2. And if Sky continues to pitch as she does, runs are going to be hard to come by for Goffstown. Hopefully we'll be able to put some pressure on them here in the next few innings, but it's another barn burner. 3-0 here to Francisco from Watterson. Strike 1. Hey, nice track there by Trink. Very nice play by Trinka there. Ranging very far field to corral that lazy liner over third base. Two outs now in the inning. Top of the order, Alyssa Abbott up. Flew out to center both of her first at-bats. Watterson ahead 0-2. Yeah, good pitch there, just missed. 1-2. And popped up in the infield. And Trinka able to grab that one as well for the third out of the inning. But damage was done. The leadoff error led to a score on another error. And then a solo home run from Liz Huggins. Crushed the ball to right center. And just scooched over the fence, but really hard hit ball. And at the end of 4, it's 2-2. We've got Pennard in the top of the order coming up for Goffstown when we come back. Welcome back, folks. Pennard up. Pennard singled pretty much over this spot the last at-bat. Long track there by the right fielder. Just foul, which means she is positioned absolutely perfectly because she would have caught it if it was fair ball. So, nice job there by the right fielder. But Pennard down 0-1 now. Swinging first pitch there. Feeling it after her lengthy at-bat. Nice single into right center. 0-1. Ball's down. 1-1. Great game here between Alvirne Broncos and Goffstown Grizzlies. Beautiful Alvirne Fields here today. Ball's up. Good eye there by Pennard. 2-1. Getting windy out here. Sorry if you can pick that up. And to the second baseman this time And she's able to corral it after bobbling a lot of spin on that ball, but gets Pinard out for the first out, 4-3. Peterson up, singled her first 2 at-bats. Having a day, slapping lefty. First at-bat, hard hit lefty, slapped by the third baseman. And then the second one was a little bit of a ground ball to short who didn't charge it, and Petey's way too fast for that. And she was able to beat it out for an infield single. Slapping at this one, 0-1. Petey a switch hitter, but hitting a lot more from the left side recently, having a lot of success with her speed. 0-1. And strike there in the outer half. Nice pitch by Sky Merrow. Still in the circle for Alvirne. I don't see her coming out anytime soon, the way she's pitching today. And the 0-2's up. Doesn't get her to fish. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And up again, 2-2. Maybe it wasn't a wasp.
A flying ant.
Gigantic flying ant. Scared me. Freaked out in between innings. That's probably why I was quiet there for a second, folks. Sorry about that. But we're good. 2-2 now to Petey. Low in. Nice job there by Petey, not fishing at that one. She wasn't going to do anything but pop that up unless she turned on it. Good spot by Merrow, but just missed for the full count. See if we can get something going here from Peterson. Right back to Merrow. Merrow over to first for the easy out. Second out of the inning. And Strickless up, sacrificed her first at-bat and hit a bomb of a single her second at-bat. A tease. She held her hands back on a change-up and was able to drop it about 20 feet down the line at third and able to beat it out. Ball's in the dirt. 1-0. Goffstown finishing up next week, I think. Last regular season games. And then we're into the playoffs. That ball's down, 2-0.
Looks like we got Monday at home against Bedford. 4:30 start.
Very good.
And then away, Bedford. That'd be a 4 o'clock start.
All right. And the 2-1. Hit hard right at the shortstop. She comes up with it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Goffstown. Getting the 9-1-2 hitters to ground out all three pitches. And Alvirne's bringing up their 2-3-4 hitters here for the bottom half of the 5th. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Maddie Bradish up now. Singled and flew out. Well, popped out to short her second at-bat, but singled her first at-bat. 2-2 game here. Good idea there by Watterson. Big miss there by Watterson. She'll zone back in here in this next pitch.
Come on, man, get it going. Come on, Seb.
Missed there, 3-1. So after a leadoff strike, she's run her 3-1 here, 3 straight balls. And ball 4. Leadoff walk here in the top half of the 5th, bottom half of the 5th for Alvirne. In a tight 2-2 game. Courtney Mariolis up next. Hit by pitch and walked her first 2 at-bats, so 2 plate appearances, no at-bats. But productive plate appearances they have been. And that ball's hit deep into left, right at LeClaire. Able to corral that one, throw it in. And 1 out for Lost there on that one. Nice lazy F7. Sky Marrow up, struck out, grounded out. Hard hit ground ball to the pitcher last at bat, but corralled by Watterson. Ball's out. Looks like there might be a little speed there at first. Maybe see if Alvirne tries to put some pressure on him here by sending her, or maybe a little bunt and run. Nope, nothing there. 2 balls. Watterson being careful to the 4-hitter here, which is wise. And the 2-0. 3-0. Snap, throw over. Smart there by Regan. You'll always notice that catchers at whatever level, if the ball takes them outside like that, it goes right into their throwing hand, and it's an easier transition to throw down to first. So you'll see that snap throw quite a bit on an outside pitch. 3-0 count here to the 4-hitter Marrow. Does not get the green light and looks at strike 1. Good pitch by Watterson on the lower inner half, too. Like to see her stay there. Don't want to miss up, though. Hard ground ball to short. Oh, almost turned that double play. Just a little bit too low. Leah couldn't dig it out of the dirt there. By nice range there by Trinka to get that first lead runner. And a nice fielder's choice there from Trink. Would have had 2 if Leah was able to dig that low throw, but wasn't able to hang on to it. So girl still on first base now with 2 outs, though. Sabrina Testa up, playing right field today. She has struck out and grounded out to second base. Yeah, first pitch swinging, pop up to Trinka at short, and we're out of the inning. So after that leadoff walk, no damage done. And at the end of 5, it's still 2-2. Goffstown will be bringing up the 3-4-5 hitters, Watterson, Trinka, LeClaire, and we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, folks. 3-4-5 hitters here for Goffstown. Goffstown coaches extolling the virtues of doing it right now, not waiting, getting aggressive and loud in there, cheering for their team. Hopefully take a few pitches here, though. I like aggression, but contained aggression in a 2-2 game.
Ooh, that wind, man.
Yeah, wind's blowing our huddle camera over and causing havoc here in the mics, I'm sure. 1-0, 2-0. Sky pitching carefully here to Watterson, who's a dangerous hitter always. Watterson walked her first at bat and then hit into a 1-2-3 double play, but it did end up scoring the first round of the game. Heads up base running by Peterson. Strike 1 there on a 2-0. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's the second 1-2-3 double play we've seen in the last couple weeks. We turned one last week. And hard hit ball up the middle, but the second baseman there and able to make that play after Marrow knocked the ball down, slowed the ball down a little bit with her glove, and the second baseman was able to get over there and still make the play for the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball up the middle, though. That gets by Marrow's glove. I bet that's probably a single for Watterson. Speedy Trinka up, singled her first at bat, and then flew out to center. She's seen 2 pitches today. That's ball 1. Trink dangerous every time she's up. She was on an absolute tear the first 8 or 9 games. It's slowed down a little bit in the last few games, but she'll get hot again. And up for that one, and that's out of play. 1-1.
So recap for next week's games. We got Monday against Bedford at home, and then we got Wednesday away at Bedford, and then we have a back-to-back games and Oyster River on Thursday at home. So
nice. Does that finishes us up as well?
Yeah, I think that was our last.
All right. And then we're into the playoffs. That's fun. Yeah, ball's in the dirt. 2-1. Riley saying we might be playing Central on the 31st as well, which would be our 3rd time playing Central. But we'll take it. More games, the better. 3-1 now to Trink. For her to drive a ball that's out over the plate if Marrow misses her spot here. And that's going to drop. And that's in there for a single for Trink. She missed that one, but still ends up being a single. We like that. Sitting back on that ball and popping it up over the second baseman's head. We'll take those all day. Those are what we like to call good misses. That was a good miss right there. Brittany LeClaire up, singled with a bunt single, her last at-bat, and grounded out to third. And fouls that one back on her drag bunt attempt. She can get this ball down and past, at least out past where the catcher can corral it. I think she probably has a single here. Speedy Trinka at first, too. I don't know if they're bunting and running here, playing it safe with a 2-2 game. We'll see here in a second. And she is running. Ooh, bang, bang play at first. Nice coverage by, I think it was Sky from the circle, coming out there to get that, feel that bunt and throw her out. That was a bang, bang play at first. But she does her job one way or another and gets her over to second base. So the Speedy Trinket now in scoring position for Bastelli, who's up here. She struck out and popped out her first 2 at-bats. Nice sack bunt there by LeClaire and almost safe. Couldn't really tell how close it was, but of course the Goffstown girls all thought she might have been safe, and the Alvirne girls all said no, she was out. But the only thing that matters is what the umpire says, and he said out. So 2 outs, ball in the dirt, and Trinket holds at second there. Nice stop by the catcher. That catcher's Delaney Power. 1-1 here to Bastelli. Like to see her put something into the outfield and score Trink. And she does. Drives that ball to left. That might be trouble. It is. It's down. Nice job by Bastelli putting that into left center for a double. And stays there at second base after that overthrow, but scores Trinka for the go-ahead run. Key spot there for Bastelli. Nice job in the left center. Good piece there. Love it. Goffstown's now up 3-2 here in the top half of the 6th in this real close game. O'Mara up now. Let's see if she can switch places with Brooke. Struck out her first at-bat and then had an E4 her second at-bat, so she's 0 for 2 on the day. Takes a ball down. Nice job there by Bastelli. With 1 out in the inning, 2 outs in the inning.
Once again, 2 outs, getting runs.
And ball's up. Man, gotta love 2-out rallies. That's a key hitting metric. I love it. 2-0 now to O'Mara. Let's see if she can unleash one. She's due. She is due. Takes that one. 2-1. That might have been the one to release the Hounds on. Maybe it was outer half of the plate. Can't really see. 2-1 now to O'Mara. Good hack at that one. Followed it back. Caught a play to the right side. 2-2 now. Just a little bit behind that ball. And I'll keep saying this. I think it's just her having to release her back hip. As soon as she does that, these will be fair. And foul ball. Just foul. Past the outstretched glove of the first baseman. Staying alive there. Two-two count, 6th pitch of the at-bat here coming up after that foul ball, staying alive. And leaves that one up. That's ball 3. Full count.
I think she was ready to go to first.
Yeah, she might have thought that was ball 4. That's
Yeah.
a good take, though. That's a tough pitch to lay off with 2 strikes, but she's good there. Good disciplined hitter. 7th pitch of the at-bat, full count. And that ball's down, ball 4.
Oh.
And a straight steal there from Bastelli. With the third baseman playing in, she was able to scooch in behind. Now we got a 1st and 3rd situation now with 2 outs with Noelle Simmons up here. Noelle had a ground ball back to the pitcher and a line out to the second baseman, so she's 0 for 2 on the day. Still putting the ball in play. That's a good thing here. The wonderful Bibip is that. Batted balls in play. Nice stat. I'm a stat guy. And throwing to third, but Bastelli moving up on that.
Hey,
Pump fake to third.
They threw it down to third, didn't they?
Yep, they sure did. Try to get Bastelli cheating, but she got back. So second and third now. Ball one there to Simmons. And Noel hits that ball up the middle. Nice stop there by the center fielder to cut that ball off, but the overthrow and safe at third as well. So center fielder dove to knock that ball down, then tossed it to the right fielder. Right fielder threw it into their cutoff, and the cutoff was not looking for the ball, and it got all the way down to the fence, so Noel moved up. So nice double there by Noel. Scores 2 more. Goffstown breaking it open here with both Bastelli and O'Mara scoring. Absolutely love seeing those 2-out rallies. All of this done with 2 outs. So Goffstown's got 3 across here in the top half of the 6th to go ahead 5-2, and Simmons on third after that overthrow. Puts her in a dangerous spot as well with Ashley Pernard up. They're coming up here. I don't know if they're making a change or just chatting a little bit, settling her down. I mean, those are good hard hit balls. Not much you can do about those if you're the Alvirne defense. All right, Pernard up. Singled her first at bat after a nice good at bat. Singled hard into right, and then hard hit ground ball to right at the second baseman for her second at bat. Takes ball 1. Let's see if Pernard can stay hot, put a ball in play, make something happen with her wheels, and score Noel for another insurance run. Ball's out, 2-0. Goffstown being smart, working counts now, which I love to see, especially deep in the game when the pitcher's probably a little bit more fatigued. Good hack there on a 2-0. Swings through that one. That's the right pitch to swing at, though. Middle in on 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 spot. 2-1 now to Pernard. Ball's up, holds up. Catcher's asking if she went. Appeals it to the other umpire. Umpire says no, she did not. So 3-1. Same thing here. 1 pitch, 1 spot with 3-1 and a girl in scoring position with 2 outs. Pernard wants to drive something or take a ball 4 here. Good hack. Swings through that one. Full count now. But those are the kinds of hacks you want with a 2-0, 3-1 count. It's good at bat by Pernard. Let's see if she can capitalize now. And she does. Same spot she hit. Oh, and it gets by her. She's going to run for days. Probably stop at second just to be safe. And she does. Yep. Nice backup there by the center fielder. But Pernard able to hit that single. Scores another run, and she's been hitting the ball pretty well down there in the 9 spot. And yet again, you love to see a 9-hitter being able to put the bat on the ball and get on base and make things happen. So nice job there by Goffstown. Scores Simmons on that single, and she moves up to second on that error there by the right fielder. Top of the order coming up here, Peterson. Peterson's 2 for 3 on the day after her first 2 at-bats being singles. And then a ground ball back to the pitcher, her third at-bat.
Real nice when we can string these together like that. It's
Especially
good.
with 2 outs. Love to see it.
We had one of these innings down in Pinkerton. Which
These are good. And let's see if Goffstown's defense can hold now in the next couple of innings as well. Swinging first pitch, PD swinging from the right side now with a comfortable lead, swinging for some power, maybe trying to switch spots here with Pernard at second. And holding off on that high pitch, 1-1. And the 1-1. Hard hit ball to third. Comes up with it and able to throw her out, and they get out of the inning. Damage done, though, by Goffstown. They hit 8 batters that inning with Watterson's leadoff ground out, and then Trinka singled, sack from LeClaire, and then a string of doubles and singles and walks from Destelli, O'Mara, Simmons, and Pinard put us up 6-2 going into the bottom half of the 6th inning here, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 6th, Goffstown out to a 6-2 lead after a good 2-out rally from Goffstown, scoring a bunch of runs in the top half of the 6th. Bottom half of the 6th for Alvirne looks like Delaney Power, Megan Jacques, and Liz Huggins, who had a home run. Both Delaney Power and Liz Huggins, the 2 runs here in the 4th inning, their last at-bats. Ball 2. See if Goffstown can settle in and finish it off here. Ball 3. Manpower ahead 3-0 here. And strike 1 there. Good old 3-0 strike call. Hard hit ball through the 5-6 hole. And single for Alvirne. Good diving attempt there by Strickless. Gets by her though. Megan Jacques up now. Takes ball 1. Alvirne probably not going to put too much pressure on the bases down 4 here. That ball gets by O'Mara, so move right up to second. And I didn't realize this. Unless oh, never mind. I was going to say, that was the first hit of the game, but I forgot about Liz Huggins, obviously. Her bomb of a home run was actually the first hit of the game. So Waterston actually is throwing a 2-hitter at the moment. And ball 4 there. Quickly, first and second, nobody out here. And Liz Huggins up again. Hit a bomb of a home run to right center, her last at-bat. Coach Bill coming out, talk to the girls what to do here in a 4-run lead. My guess is he's probably saying, throw strikes. We've got a 4-run lead. And here we go, settling back in now. And Tay takes the out at first, but runners move up there on that ground out. Almost beat that out as well. Good strong throw by Waterson on that high chopper. Girls at second and third now, 1 out. Mia Francisco up. And foul to the left side, out of play. Yeah, foul ball. Off of O'Mara's catcher's gear there. Whoa, good job by O'Mara to keep that ball in front. 2-2 now, I believe. And ball up. And foul ball staying alive there is Mia Francisco. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. And the payoff pitch. Foul ball again. Nice 8-pitch at-bat here from Mia Francisco, trying to get this game a little bit closer. And she is fast, but Simmons able to get that out, and we'll trade outs for runs all day long now. So Mia at least getting that fielder's choice, gets that run in, gets an RBI out of that one, but nice play there by Simmons for 2 outs. And Megan Jocks moves up to 3rd on that ground out to Simmons. Top of the order up now. Alyssa Abbott up, flew out twice to center and popped out to short, her 3 at-bats. And ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by O'Mara for ball 1. Ball just out. There we go. Strike 1, 2-1. Absolutely beautiful day out today. Love softball in this weather. That ball's up in the air. Should be corralled by Peterson. And it is. 3rd time she's flown out to Peterson today to end the inning. And at the end of 6, Goffstown up 6-3. Alvirne able to pull one out right there. And Alvirne has, just a quick game recap here, has 3 runs on 2 hits. Goffstown has made a couple costly errors that cost a run in the 4th inning. But other than that, pretty clean game. Alvirne's left, 6 girls on today and has 1 earned run. Goffstown, on the other hand, has 6 runs on 10 hits. Alvirne's only made 1 error, and Goffstown's left 4 on base. So Goffstown very efficient with their runs today, and we'll be back here in just a couple of seconds as Goffstown brings the 2-3-4 hitters to the plate in the top half of the 7th. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the 7th here. 6-3 Goffstown. Goffstown would like to put a few more runs up just for safety's sake. Michaela Strickless up, sacked her first at-bat, singled her second at-bat, and grounded out hard to the shortstop her third at-bat. Moving up to the 2 slot after having some success in recent weeks. Good at-bats. Takes ball 1 there. And the 1-0. Swings through that. Nice drop. I think this might be a new pitcher. Looks like a new pitcher, I think. Swung through that drop. That's a nice pitch. And the 1-1. Drilled down the line. Fair ball. And right to the left fielder playing there. Nice hard hit single by Strickless for her second single today. Turned on that one, and she's feeling it the last couple weeks. Taylor Watterson up, walked her first at-bat, hit into a 1-2-3 double play, and then grounded out to second. So she's 0 for 2 on the day. Ball's up. One-0 here to Watterson. Ground ball to third, bobbled, and everybody's safe. So that E5 puts girls on first and second now for Trink. Holy Trinka's 2 for 3 on the day, 2 singles, bookending a F8. Good to see Trink back on the bases. Trink scored once. First pitch swinging foul ball, hard foul ball down the line. diving attempt out there by the fan. Love to see it. Let's make sure he's okay. That was a hard hit ball.
That'll be on the instant replay for
Yes,
sure.
for sure. That was a good
Oh.
effort. Oh, and he's broken his chair. The wheels have come off over there. But it was a good effort. I love to see it. He's just going to leave it there now, walking it off. Trink ground a ball straight in front of the catcher, and she's too fast and was able to.
Whoa.
Oh, what? Did they call her out?
I think so.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure what he was looking at. She was
I
safe by about 3 steps, but.
I would certainly ask the
Wow. Yeah,
home plate.
might
But,
wanna-
not
I
sure.
think. Ooh, wow. Okay, well, Trink does her job, though, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, and moves the runners over to second and third. But, yeah, wow. That was a 2-3 put out. Though it looked like she was safe by a mile. And Leclerc able to. And Strickler scores. Nice play there. Good job by Leclerc. Bunting right back to the pitcher. Pitcher looking Strickler's back. Thrown over to first for the out, but Strickler's too speedy and was able to score on that, even though it was a bang-bang play at the plate. So good base running, and so Trinka's out. Actually did do some good here for Goffstown on that sack bunt by Leclerc. Scores Strickless to go ahead 7-3. Bastelli up. Bastelli with a key double. Her last at-bat, last inning with 2 outs. So able to break this game open, scoring Trinka, and then the floodgates open with a walk and another couple hits after that, and Goffstown was able to put up 4 runs with 2 outs in the inning, all thanks to Brooks' double. Huge hack there, missed that one though. This pitcher's throwing a crazy drop, which is really great for the girls that are low ball hitters, but girls that are high ball hitters are probably not liking this as much. This is number 2. Courtney Mariola's moving over from third to pitcher. And 2-1, I think. Might be 1-2. Find out here shortly. And Brooks swings through that one. So that was 1-2. And that's the third out of the inning. But one more gotten back there by the leadoff single by Strickless. An error by the third baseman gets her to second base. And then Trinka's grounder in front of the plate. That ended up being a 2-3 put out, even though we thought she was safe. Ended up moving Strickless over to third, and then the sac bunt by Leclerc. Scores Strickless on a good base running play. Nice play by Alvirne. And in the middle of 7 here, Goffstown is up 7-3. Alvirne will be bringing their 2, 3, 4 hitters to the plate, though. So this game is far from over. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 7th. Last gasp effort here from Alvirne. Goffstown out ahead 7-3 now after top half of the 7th run. Gives them a little bit more cushion. First pitch strike there from Watterson. Maddie Bradish fouling that ball off. She is 1 for 2 on the day with a single her first at-bat. Yeah, so I apologize. This is actually a 3-hitter. First, a single her first at-bat, then popped up to the shortstop, and then walked her second at-bat, or third at-bat, excuse me. So 1-1 count now. Ball's down, 2-1.
Come on, Seth. Come on, Brady. Let's go. Come on, Brady.
And the 2-1 to Bradish. Ground ball back to the pitcher. And 1-3 for the putout. It's first out of the 7th. Courtney Mariola's in now. She moved into the pitcher spot in the 7th inning there. Gave up 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. 1 left on for Goffstown.
Come on, Courtney. Get it going. Come on, 2.
Courtney is 0 for 1 on the day. Got hit by a pitcher first at bat. Walked her second at bat and flew out to left. Her third at bat. Take strike 1 there. Good pitch on the outer half by Watterson. Well, missed that one high. 1-1. Ball just out. O'Meara doing her best to frame that, but when you have to leave your feet, probably not going to get that frame call. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Mariola's. 3-1. And the 3-1. Gets her to swing through that one. I don't hate that swing, though. 3-1. Hit a bomb. Or take another pitch here. So Watterson able to run it full now. And the payoff pitch. That ball is deep, and it might go. It is not. Peterson able to track that ball down in the gap. Nice talk. Both Peterson and LeClaire were out there for that ball, and Petey took control for the second out of the inning. Long fly ball there from Mariolis. Sky Marrow up. Sky struck out, grounded out twice. One was a fielder's choice. Take strike one. Sky, disciplined hitter. Knows the situation here. Down by quite a few runs with 2 outs. Got to get a good at bat. 0-1. And does she? Oh, umpire calls that a swing. I would not agree, but we'll take it for sure. 0-2 now. Looks like she might have held up. No balls, 2 strikes. Watterson looking to finish up a complete game here. And that hitter just lost control of that ball, and the 0-2 turns into a hit by pitch. So Marrow on now with 2 outs on the bottom half of the 7th, down by 4. Sabrina Testa up now, number 16. She is struck out, grounded out, and popped out, and takes strike 1. And the 0-1 is fly ball to Pinard out here in left. Oh, out in foul territory, just out of her glove. Good range, but unable to squeeze it. But that's strike 2. 0-2 here now to Testa. Goffstown's got to put some stickum in their gloves. Had quite a few of those throughout the season so far from various players. Make a nice play, and it just kind of spins right out of the glove. Happens to the best of us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a ground ball to Simmons. Verdeen back over to cover, and that ends the game. Nice game there by Goffstown. Good game all the way through. Goffstown breaking it open in the top half of the 6th. Really kind of put the pressure on Alvirne. But the story of the game here, Goffstown wins the game 7-3. Goffstown 7-3 on 11 hits. Let's see. Alvirne had 2 errors. Goffstown left 5 on base at the end of the game, and 6 of those 8 runs were earned. Alvirne on the flip side had 3 runs on 3 hits with 7 left on base and 2 errors from Goffstown today. So fairly well-played game by Goffstown. Pulls out a nice away win here against Alvirne, and a good pitching team from Alvirne for sure. So for Brian, I'm Jim. Goffstown taking the lead here in the win in Alvirne 7-3. So we'll see y'all next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 2 against Bedford, 1 against Oyster River. A couple of them at home will be live. Love to see you join us, and as always, thanks to GTV and everyone there in the booth that allows us to take these games to you, bring these games to you. Thanks again, folks. We'll see y'all next week.